Okay, what is going on, CYPRX Advanced YouTubers? Welcome back to the CYPRX YouTube page. As always, if you're interested in learning about cryptocurrencies, commodities, indices, foreign exchange, please go ahead and consider subscribing to the YouTube channel. Before we head off into the weekend, I'd just like to leave you guys with a couple of fundamental articles, so stick around for that. Make sure that you smash that like button, and let's dive into this video breakdown. So just searching on Twitter for XRP, I think, is one of the most hilarious things that an individual could do, because everybody on Twitter is bullish on XRP all the time. It's just bullish jargon, bullish jargon. But one thing that I did find interesting that I'd like to share with you guys was shared by Jack the Rippler. I think this guy's tweets are hilarious. This guy's been bullish on XRP for God knows how long. But you guys know the jargon on XRP on Twitter. It's everybody's just always posting, XRP's going to the moon. Like, if we scroll all the way up here to the top, stuff like here, like this is just, manipulative, where, XRP Captain tweets out stuff like this, $100, $130 XRP overnight. That's unrealistic to say the least. Okay, if you're seeing stuff like this and then buying cryptocurrency assets based off of what people like this are putting on Twitter, you guys need to do a lot more research and wake up, okay? But one tweet that I did find interesting by Jack the Rippler, let's go down and scroll and see if we can find his page. Okay, here it is right here. A long-term holder will always be a winner. He says here days, years, and then decades. And I am in complete cahoots with this, this chart graph right here that he has displayed for you guys. I think that in the long run, cryptocurrency is bullish. I think that overall, maybe 3 to 5 to maybe even 10 years from right now, everybody that's holding these cryptocurrency assets that have utility and valid use cases in the long run are going to benefit from them financially. And again, this isn't financial advice. That's just my personal opinion, but I do agree with this statement right here. Okay, so just to dive into a couple of articles before we head off into the weekend, we see here, this is from fxstreet.com. XRP goes against the flow and looks to book a 12% profit. Ripple XRP price action is looking for a direction as the battle around Kyiv, I'm not going to butcher that, looks to set to enter its endgame as Russia troops are now 10 kilometers from the presidential palace. With global markets on edge over the weekend, expect to see XRP price action continue its runoff gains as investors await new information to reassess the situation. Meanwhile, Ripple could book 12% of gains by the end of today. Today's Friday, February 25th, by the way of time of recording this video. We see here XRP bulls are using the lack of information to book gains until the new developments are added to the current situation. Ripple price action uses the monthly pivot at 68 cents to continue the recovery after XRP bounced off critical support at 62 cents. Bulls caught the falling knife action in the process and are looking at 10% gains this morning as the price action looks to set up and pop further upwards towards 78 cents, targeting another 12% gains in the process. All will depend on the further developments coming out of Ukraine later today. So we'll be looking at that information, maybe potentially on Reuters or CNBC. Just be mindful of those headlines, okay? We see here another article from fxstreet.com. I highlighted some stuff for you guys. Bitcoin weekly forecast. BTC relief rally targets $45,000 as bulls take control. So a $45,000 relief rally on Bitcoin would definitely confirm that XRP price action to around 78 to maybe even 80 cents. Okay, but we see here Bitcoin price has suffered a fatal crash to a crucial support level after news of Russia attacking Ukraine spread. This downswing caused the cryptocurrency market to crumble, but the recovery seems to be going well and suggests that Bitcoin could be due for a relief rally. So we'll be also looking to see if Bitcoin can tap into that $45,000 range. Coming over here to you today, very interesting article. Lots of fundamentals released on this Friday, and the only article that I want you guys to pay attention to here, because I don't really follow anything with Ethereum and other assets, we see Ripple scores another win right here from you today. Okay, scrolling down, we see Ripple scores another win as judge denies SEC's motion. Good news for the XRP community. Yesterday, defense lawyer James K. shared the district judge Torres denied the SEC's motion to file a certiorari replay in support of its motion to strike Ripple's fair notice defense. In its request to file a certiorari replay, it's Ripple's certiorari replay. The SEC refers to a similar case featuring blockchain company LBRY Inc. However, Ripple's lawyer argued that the SEC should not be permitted to use out-of-circuit examples to support its case against the company's crucial fair notice defense. Previously, LBRY joined Ripple by trying to rally with the industry against the SEC, claiming that the regulator's enforcement actions would jeopardize other blockchain projects. So that's interesting to see. We'll see what the outcome of all this is, potentially maybe this weekend. Okay, we see here's another article from the Daily Huddle that I thought was interesting that I'd share with you guys before we go into the weekend. Cryptocurrency market setting up for a bullish second half of this year despite sell-off, says Bitwise CIO Matt Hugin. I don't know who this guy is, who this gentleman is, but just reading a little bit of this article for you guys. A top executive at Bitwise Asset Management says that the current dip in crypto prices is temporary. In a new Yahoo Finance interview, Chief Investment Officer CIO Matt Hugin says that crypto prices will rally during the second half of the year. Now, be mindful of this, okay? I put out information about this in previous YouTube videos where I said that I'll be looking for a very nice bullish rally on coins like XRP, HBAR, and as well as Casper sometime in the later half of this year. Going all the way until the end of this year, probably in like November, when we really see a full boost in momentum for altcoins. Okay, now that's again just my personal opinion, but I've shown you guys videos on ISO 222 and the bank full digital integration that is going to be taking place from November 2022 to November 2025. You guys can go back on my YouTube channel and watch those previous videos. But continuing the rest of this article. It's always uncomfortable when the market goes down, but I think we are actually setting up for an extraordinarily strong second half of the year. Hogan says the dip in crypto prices is caused by a medley of issues. Obviously, of course, we know this whole entire, Ukrainian-Russian conflict that's going on. But you guys can read the rest of this article. I found that this was very interesting. Again, we see massive, market influential movers like this guy, CIO, Matt Hugin. I'm sure that he's a very high-end individual, maybe potentially one of the elites. He's obviously, of course, a millionaire who's putting out information like this, okay? Bits and pieces of information for you guys to pick up on and either capitalize on it or, dispose of the information and continuously be fearful like the rest of the market investors are via retail traders at the moment. Okay. But anyways, okay, so those are the articles that I have for you guys today, heading off into the weekend. I hope that everybody has an amazing weekend. Again, nothing that I give to you guys is investing advice, but do understand that overall, my personal perspective is that the cryptocurrency markets are in a discount right now. Yes, I do believe that there are still some liquidations to come to the downside. I do think that the cryptocurrency market does need to come and drop a little bit further before we do see new all-time highs print on a lot of the altcoins that we are expecting to rally, like Casper, HBAR, and XRP. All right, but we'll be mindful of those price targets. I've put out videos on those price targets and you guys can check that out. Make sure that you subscribe to the YouTube channel. There's a lot of you guys watching the content that are not subscribed. I really do appreciate it if you guys would hit that subscribe button, smash that thumbs up button. It helps boost the YouTube algorithm. Everybody have a good, safe weekend. And as always, be cognizant, be aware, and I will see you guys next week in the next video breakdown. Everybody take it easy.